Most people use the thief on the stake as a cheat code. They use them to say, see, no Torah, no obedience, no fruit, just a last second sentence and you're in. That's not what the text shows. The thief is not proof that covenant obedience doesn't matter. He's proof that repentance is real and Yahweh isn't a bureaucrat. So let's slow it down and read what actually happens. There's two criminals. Both are guilty under Rome and both are dying. One mocks Yahusha. The other does something different. First, he fears Elohim. He says, don't you fear Elohim? That matters, because covenant repentance always begins with fear of Yahuwah, not self-pity. Second, he tells the truth about himself. He says, we are receiving what our deeds deserve. No excuses, no spin, and no victim narrative. That's repentance language. Third, he defends Yahusha's innocence. He says this man has done nothing wrong. That's a public witness under pressure, not a private belief. Fourth, he turns and asks, he says, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Notice what he believes right there while Yahusha's bleeding out. He believes Yahusha has a kingdom. He believes Yahusha will enter it. He believes Yahusha has authority after death. And he appeals for mercy like a man who knows he has no leverage. That's not I'm saved because I repeated a phrase. That's a courtroom moment. Confession, truth, alignment, petition. Now, people get stuck on one line. Truly I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise. And here's a simple truth. The earliest manuscripts didn't come with punctuation marks the way your English Bible does. And the underlying phrasing allows today to be read as either timing or emphasis. But once you read it under covenant order, you no longer miss what the line is actually saying. It means I'm telling you today, not you're in paradise today. Because nothing in covenant order supports the idea that the thief went to heaven with Yahusha that same day. Yahusha doesn't even go the same day. He dies, he goes to the grave, and is raised. The hope is resurrection and kingdom, not disembodied escape. Either way, the meaning people try to force is the same wrong conclusion. They want it to mean none of the covenant matters because a criminal got in without it. But what did the thief actually do? He did the only fruit he had time to produce. He stopped mocking. He rebuked wickedness. He confessed guilt. He honored the innocent. He acknowledged the kingdom. And he asked to be remembered. That's a real turn. So no, this isn't deathbed salvation as doctrine to excuse delay. This is the opposite. This is a warning. Because the thief didn't postpone repentance. He did it while he still had breath. And you're not on a stake next to Yahusha with minutes left. You have time left. That means you have responsibility. Also, the thief is not a template to cancel obedience. He's an edge case that proves the rule. If you have time to obey and refuse, you're not in the thief's category. You're in the I know and I won't category. And that's exactly what Yahusha warns about all over the Gospels. So here's the takeaway. The thief proves this. Repentance is a doorway. Truth matters. Confession matters. The kingdom's real. Mercy's real. And when a man turns for real, Yahuwah isn't looking for a loophole to reject them. But if you use the thief to justify staying in rebellion, you just proved you're not doing what the thief did. Because the thief didn't use mercy to avoid alignment. He used mercy to enter alignment at the last possible second. That's the point. The thief on the stake isn't a loophole, it's a spotlight. It exposes the difference between fake belief and real return. And Yahusha's response is the final lock. Mercy is available, but it belongs to the one who turns. If you're ready to go deeper, join the Covenant Architecture course at school.com/undeniable truths.